Hello, Mary's Ranch. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? We're on our way down to Cincinnati, Ohio. I pick up a 25-foot trailer. We'll stay on here till it cuts out, I guess.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Is the audio okay? I should turn the radio off, huh? Mary, give me a big thumbs up if you can hear us. Let me know. Ask her, Duke. Say, Duke. Say, Mary, can you hear us? So we'll be on here for, I hope, at least an hour or so. Share this out. Get some people on here. Let's hang out for a little bit. Mary's got a brand new roof. Or no, it's Barb. I get Barb and Mary mixed up. Mary doesn't have a new roof. Barb does. Mary's Ranch used to be Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking. And Barb's Country Home. Both great supporters. Great ladies. Great channels. Doing a lot of homestead cooking, gardening type stuff. So go check out both those channels. Mary's Ranch is here this morning, or was. Not sure if this is even working, because I don't see any comments update. All right, we're getting up here to 30. So while we're stopped up here, I'm going to check this out. If I don't hear something, I'll get out of this, get back in, restart it, something. Is there somebody here? Can you hear us? Is this working? Let me see what's going on here. Oh. There's Duke, Tammy, and I. How's everybody doing? Hopefully somebody's here. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? We're on our way to Cincinnati. Share this out, guys. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know. Let me know. Is anybody behind us? Yeah. Let me turn this thing around. All right, guys, here we go. Share this out.
I think this up 6.1 miles to 224 west.
Bountiful Harvest Abby, how you doing, girl? I saw you just put up a video, how to harden off your plants. What is hardening off your plants? You definitely got to do that with peppers. What were you doing? I have not seen the video yet. I can go back and watch that. But you can comment here and let us know. Man, I wish I could make you a moderator. I'd do that, but we're driving. That ain't going to happen today. Maybe if we go live later. We got about an 8-hour round trip probably. We got to pick up a trailer just north of Cincinnati. We're heading east right now on Highway 30. So we're up by Van Wert, Ohio, if you want to get a little reference of where we are. Share this out if you can. If you share this out, share this stream out. Let's get some people in here. Hang out with us for a little bit. We don't get to do this a lot, so. Our pinwheels. You got to kind of yell, Tammy. The truck's loud. Somebody let us know if you can hear what's going on right now. Let me know. The truck way stop is open for business.
Wow.
And full. Morning, Mary. How are you? Can you hear us? Please let us know if you can hear us. Can you hear us? I'm assuming nobody can hear us because they're not typing in there that they can hear us. How far do we stay on 30, Tammy?
3.7 miles.
I asked Tammy. Tammy asked Google. And then that's how we find out where we're going. I read a sign this morning that said, I don't need Google. My wife knows everything. So, Mary, what do you got going on right now? We finally got a few peppers up. All of our tomatoes are up. I have one beefsteak up that doesn't have any leaves on it, but it's popped up, got a seed head on it. But all the rest of them got multiple leaves, more than like secondary leaves. Out of every variety that I planted, at least a couple of them. Crazily, my purple Cherokee tomatoes were the last things to come up. But I did get, I think, 3 or 4 of them now. I did get the Fat Mama Romas, which I grew for the first time last year, and they were good. I'm excited to grow them again. I got those to come up. I haven't tried the seeds. I'll probably plant them tomorrow. The seeds that Jeff from Grow Something with Jeff sent us. I'll probably plant those tomorrow, hopefully, because I have to be somewhere in the afternoon. I got tomorrow morning and afternoon off, I think, as of right now. But tomorrow afternoon we have to be somewhere. Got most of the morning off, so I'm going to do some stuff around the house. Got the planter boxes all put together, put a layer of, actually, I went out there and all the boxes were kind of put together. Then I went out there a little bit later and all the, there was some mulch, somebody painted the bottom of them, and I saw there were holes drilled in the bottom. Then there was a layer of mulch in a day later, then some straw, and now a couple of them got some dirt in them. And then next thing I know, there was some windows on top when I come home. So somebody's built some planter boxes. I got to turn up here, huh?
Yeah. On the US 24, 224.
US 224 in Van Wert. 1 mile. Let me know if you can hear us. It's supposed to be raining all day today, but we've had some really nice weather. We were lucky. We did find, the 3-pot planters that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I was telling everybody we've been looking for them. Well, we finally found a bunch of them. I think we bought what? 25 of them. I think I left. I was going to leave one. I think I left 3. just so I can have an even amount of 5 high pot, 3 5 high, or 5 high. I'm trying to get I might go taller, I don't know. Trying to get Danny Boy over at Cajun Hydroponics. I did see some pictures he sent me on how to set up those tower for strawberries. We're trying to get a lot more strawberries built up. We had a giant patch that was about 15 by 20, 30 feet for years, and we even added to it, made it bigger, and then we thought we'd be smart and try to thin it out. We put some straw down. That worked pretty good, but then we went through and weeded it. The grass had come up from the straw, and it killed it all. We pulled the grass up, the strawberries died too. So we lost our whole strawberry patch. Man, that's gorgeous over there. Let's see if I can get some of this. You see that? Can you see those light rays shining down from the sky? Man, that's pretty. Pretty out today. But killed the whole patch, so we built like a little mesh tower last year that we filled with straw and dirt, and we planted a few strawberries in there. We tried to start a bunch of strawberries from seed. We didn't have any luck. I planted what I thought was a strawberry in one of the plants. I planted strawberry, but now I'm starting to think it's not a strawberry. It looks like, yeah, it's an evergreen weed. It looks like a strawberry, but yeah, it never produces strawberries. It's like one of those ornamental plums. And that's planted right in the center of that tower. So I'm going to take that out and plant some new strawberries. I still haven't seen if anybody can hear us. You need to get on there and see if this is working. This could go.
You have to turn less than 1 mile on Liberty and Union Road.
Okay.
There's a road between. Then there's another road, and I can't talk to you about that. That you have to get on the 118. So in between, I can't tell. Definitely can see and hear you. So they can hear us. Awesome. Thank you, Mary.
Don't turn here.
No. Yes. Turn left on Liberty Center.
This road right here.
It's coming up.
No. You said no, yes.
It's coming up. It's coming up. Where that white sign is.
I want you to say, in a quarter mile, please turn left. Like the thing does.
I try that.
Don't you
Oh,
get
I caught you. Gotcha.
Ha ha! Look, you pinned her comment. Look, you caught her. So we're picking up a 25-foot dovetail trailer just north of Cincinnati, and then we just got to drive it back. Empty trailer, but hopefully the lights work. Hopefully the tires are good. I didn't buy the trailer. We were just hired to go pick it up. So somebody bought the trailer. We got to go down and pick it up. I don't know anything about it except that what's on this sales receipt I got. Doing good. Horseshoe Acres. That farm back here is called Horseshoe Acres. That's cool. Nice little farm. I love they're taking us down the back roads. All right, we got some more people in here. Share this out, like this stream. We don't get to go live very often, but we're doing it today for a while. So come along. If it shows up, we get about 10 people in here. I might flip this around and talk to you for a little bit. We still got a lot of, we put up 3 videos today, but they're all real short, a 5-minute, a 5-minute, a 3-minute. Actually, I think it's a 5-minute, a 4-minute, a 3-minute. They're all food reviews, taste tests, different things. A couple new flavors of mac, pork rinds, goldfish crackers, jalapeno cheddar, which I know has been out for a little bit, but we wanted to try them. Which way do I go? We wanted to try them. Here you can see that sunrise. Oh, crooked. Shut you off. Yep, watch them all, Mary said. You are amazing, Mary. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't like putting up 3 videos. Actually, it hurt our channel doing that. I probably should have just done it in 1 video. But I don't know why they don't like it. But not everybody wants to watch all 3 of those things. So that's why I split them up. But we just have so much food right now that I need to try so we can start to eat it before it goes bad. I just got to start doing some of these taste tests. What is this? Some sort of a fire thing? That's a farm. Stoller Farms, Inc. So is this working like it should, Mary? I have no idea. It says nobody's in here, according to my thing. Is it rainy where you're at, Mary? Is it raining right there? It's spring. Are you near us, Mary? That was a nursery. Look at that Jeep. Got eyeballs. Carla missed it. She should have been here. Please share this out. This isn't normal for us, so nobody knows we're on here. You're in Michigan, Mary? Are you in northern, southern, eastern, western? Where are you at? You go to Michigan. We work up by Michigan quite a bit. We have family up in Michigan, too. Old farmhouse getting fixed up. Got a new metal roof on it. That's what we were doing.
She lives near Dundee.
Dundee. You know where that's at, Tammy?
I feel like I've been there, but
I've been to Dundee, Michigan, but I don't remember whereabouts.
family in Portage, Battle Creek, Marshall area.
Portage, Marshall, Battle Creek. But the map that I looked at showed us going right through Dayton, Ohio today. Supposed to turn there.
Yep.
Missed my turn. But it's okay. We're going to go to the next one and turn. Turn your volume up a little more ahead of time.
Southeast of Ann Arbor or just south of
There's a cat cross on the road. You see that cat, Dippers? Did you see that cat, boy?
1 mile. We gotta make a left. I'm having to try if YouTube keeps deleting the laugh out loud. Yeah, that's stuck. That one's stuck. How are you?
That one's stuck, Stalls. How are you? Well, it could be. Are you saying in the live they keep taking it out? Or on the videos themselves? I see your hell yes. I see it every comment, Stalls. We love your music, love your photos. Stalls Blues has wonderful original music on his videos. I'd make you a moderator, Stalls, but you're going to have to wait to find us live where I'm sitting at home. Because I'm on the StreamYard, I can't do it. I just can't do it right now. But go check out Stalls. He does wonderful original music accompanied by wonderful photos he takes. He catches more fish, or at least he's got more fish photos than anybody I know. But outdoor, I love his sky photos. Look at that sky in front of me. Oh, it probably isn't getting it.
Hey, Matt.
Bobby's here. Bobby! We're going down to Cincinnati, bud. How you doing today? Misfits and Dreamers in the house. Very nice to see you, buddy. This guy is a cooking genius. Misfits and Dreamers. Lots of fun over there, you guys, if you don't know him. But you got to go check out Bobby. Cooking genius, let me tell you. I'm telling you what, if you're hungry, you can go watch one of his videos and walk away full. You don't even have to cook it. That's how good that food is. Stalls Blues. So nice to see you here today, boy. So much, Gypsy. Thank you so much, Gypsy. Hey, much love to you. Love you guys. We're all about family here. This is Gypsy life. We're just making our way in the world today. Takes everything you got.
Right. 1 mile.
Wouldn't you like to get away? Okay, I'll stop singing today. I won't put you guys through that. I apologize. Sorry. Be with all the pygmies in your giddy. I apologize for that. Sorry, Lord Jesus. Be with all the pygmies in your giddy.
That looks like rain clouds in front of you.
No, those look like sun clouds to me. The rain clouds are over me. Bobby, rain clouds are over me. The only thing those clouds are dropping are sunbeams. I see sunbeams peeking through all of that. But it is raining. It's supposed to rain all day. As we get closer, you might see you might see some of the sunshine peeking through. Can you see it now? Can you see the sunshine now? You know, it's getting almost morel season. We can't wait to go look and hunt for morels. You know, it reminds me, even in the darkest of times, even a garden grows. Morels grow in the middle of the night. They pop up because we'll be in one place one day, check the exact same spot. There'll be morels right there beside your footprints. They pop up overnight. Even in the darkest of days, a garden grows. So you gotta stay positive, guys. Cajun hydroponics. You gotta get on live. Maybe we can do it tonight or tomorrow. You gotta show me how to make those towers, buddy. Or I can get on one of your lives. Something. I can't do it right now because I'm driving. But I'm sure if I was Cajun, I could probably drive and do it at the same time. I'm just a Yankee from the north. I was born in the south, live in the north. I'm all screwed up. I'm like a Heinz 57. I'm a mixed breed. I got everything in me. And yeah, I'm like 2% everything, almost. I probably got as many different genetics in me as Adam did. Right at the beginning before they all got separated.
We're going to take the 7.5 miles and we have to get on 33 East.
33 East.
That says overcoat here today, rain tomorrow night.
Yeah. It's cold this week, but I think it's been 70 a couple days. Man, it's been nice. And then it got cold again, but days have been pretty good. Nights have been real cold.
Danny says, hit me up on Facebook after lunch and we'll
I'll be driving all day, Danny. I got an 8-hour round trip, bud. We can face do a live. That's fine, but it ain't gonna be today, bud.
Let's make it a cherry cheesecake later. Yeah.
Woo! Love cherry cheesecake. I want to try a coffee cheesecake.
I want to make a peanut butter and jelly cheesecake that I got the recipe from Sarah at the Big Blue House Homestead.
Big Blue House Homestead. Yeah, she's got a lot of good recipes too. I want to try a coffee cheesecake. Coffee's a fruit. They take coffee fruit and they put it in those buy drinks that we tried today or yesterday. And it said it had coffee fruit extract. I want to take that extract and make coffee cheesecake. I think that'd be amazing. Or chicory, like a coffee fruit chicory. Because chicory's a nut. They add that to coffee. I think you could make a coffee chicory extract cheesecake.
He says 76 for the high there and 40s for the low.
That sounds about the same here.
48 for here.
Very close.
The 48 are here.
The 48?
48.
Hi, 48. The 48. Can you explain what the 48 are? Because I've never seen you before, but I'm glad you're here. And let us know what the 48 is. 48 states? Oh, you travel around the 48 states? Driving around, I'd say. Am I right? Because the title says drive to Cincinnati, and you guys probably drive around the 48 states in the U.S. Is that a good guess? Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. How long do we still have this road?
We still have 4.5 miles.
Somebody tell me how many people's in here, because I can't tell. It says 0 on my end.
Yeah, right now it shows 4.
It does?
Yeah, but it keeps saying 0.
If it gets to 10, I'll flip this around and talk to you guys for a little bit. get 10 people in here, I'll flip it around. You can see Duke and Jamie and I instead of this road we're driving on.
You can see how Duke thinks he needs the little seats.
He thinks he's a lap dog. He sits on Jamie's lap.
48 says pretty much.
Is it you by yourself, or is it more than one of you? Are you driving a van, an RV? What do you take? Inquiring minds would like to know. We're driving a diesel dually flatbed right now. We're gonna go pick up a 25-foot trailer.
Look at this greenhouse.
North of Cincinnati. There's a nice greenhouse over there, big one. You guys see that? Big one. Woo. There we go. Danny had some permit issues. Cities want their money, though. That's how they survive. You got to pay your dues, man. Got to pay the dues. That's one thing you don't want to make upset is the city, because they got the power to shut everything you do down. I like to keep our city nice and happy. Nice, pretty little old barn house right there, country house. I talk funny sometimes. I know what I'm trying to say, but it's hard to get it across to everybody else. I do. I basic time. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, things went back. Did I lose you?
Okay, 48 says it's just me, but I don't travel much. Got a safe drive. Much love to you both.
Oh,
no,
there it is.
There are some places that I love to go and see. Bob says, okay, off to start my day. Have a safe drive. Much love to you both.
All right, Bob, I'll see if I get my foot up that high and give you a good kickstart.
Look forward to wishing we were eating that cheesecake with you.
Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was heading your way. Maybe after I drop this trailer off, I'll come up that way. Save me a spot, buddy.
Gotta go to work out. Have a safe trip.
All right, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard, buddy. Share this out, guys. Put it on your community page for us. We appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day. It's good to talk with you. Enjoy your day. It looks like it's going to get sunny here, man. Yeah, it's really starting to brighten up. Might be a beautiful, beautiful day.
Where we're going, but really don't.
This truck stop up here on the right. This is one that we've stopped at plenty of times because I used to live up here, down here, Wapakoneta. So when we moved up north, I traveled back here quite a few times, and I've taken the kids now that we're older back to where I grew up at. And when we did, we'd stop right here and take a break. Not today. Yeah, I was actually born in Oklahoma, and then I grew up in Wapakoneta. Tammy's lived her whole life in Hicksville. Oklahoma, I don't remember that too much. I was just born there. And then I grew up in Wapakoneta, right down the street from my cousin, who's my same age as myself. We lived in a duplex with my grandma, my mom's mom, sweetest lady you'll ever meet. And, I cut her lawn and cleaned her gutters and along with everyone else around the neighborhood, city. We'd go door to door, shoveling sidewalks, raking leaves, mowing lawns, cleaning gutters, whatever. I'm still doing that stuff today. Still part of my job. Of course, I do a lot of other stuff. Do a lot of remodeling and add-ons. We were doing a roof yesterday, picking up a trailer today, looking at another deck repair tomorrow. Friday repairing a deck.
Mary says she has a friend that lives in Rockford, Ohio.
Rockford? Yeah, I've heard of Rockford. I'm not real sure where Rockford is, but I have heard of it. It's on these signs. We might see it. We're going just north of Cincinnati, and we got to go right through Dayton, I believe. Still got a pretty good signal. We just switched from Sprint to T-Mobile, not because we wanted to, that because they merged, and we're going to see how good this reception is. Does it say 2 people in here?
Mary says off of 33.
Off of 33, yeah. I know I've seen the name. I've just never been to Rockford, but I knew I've seen it. But we've taken 33. We're on 33. That's what I'm saying. We're going to maybe see the name Rockford on one of these street signs. Yeah, right there, 33. Now this building coming up here on the right is a giant dairy farm. And they have a sign out front that says you can come in, tour the whole facility, see how they do things. They like to keep their cows happy. I thought it'd be a great thing to maybe stop and do a vlog of that someday. Even though it is a mega cow farm. Yeah, it smells like a zoo right now. Smells like I'm right near a zoo. But they must maintain it doesn't smell nasty, so they're doing something right with their feces. Yeah, MVP, come see our cows, it says. You got to go tour the building. They want you to come tour the building. And the cows, so. But, when you go by some farms, it smells like shot. Well, this smells like a zoo. So they treat it right. It's a different treatment. Makes it so it doesn't smell so bad. Smells like elephant dung, really. So they're eating healthy and treating it well. Very, very pretty day out today. It was supposed to be rainy all day. It might be where we're at, but not down here. Not down here. So what places do you like to go to, the 48? When we get it off of here, we'll come check out your channel.
The Google GPS EE. I love to joke around.
That's Google GPS. You're right. I wouldn't know exactly where to go without it. I mean, we could get a big map out, pull over every once in a while. I do know how to read a map. I'm not that young. I was watching Is That Cake? Have you guys seen that show? Is That Cake? That's a pretty good show. They got some millennials on there. They don't even know what a phone book is, the Walkman is. They've never seen a corded phone. It was so funny. I can't believe the amount of the increase of technology over in such a quick time that some of these young kids, they just don't know what half this stuff is we dealt with.
Changes of the world.
Yeah. You remember the corded phones, Tammy?
Yeah.
You gotta go hide in the closet or something, get some privacy. The mom would follow the cord into the closet and find out where you were. That's hilarious.
You know, we had a long cord on it, so you could be around
Yeah.
a little bit. You know, because the cord wasn't that long.
Our cord wasn't that long. I went and bought a new one. They had the little clip jacks. You could clip them in. You can get them as long as you want. Walk out and get the mail with it. Tripping everybody along the way. Always have to untangle it. That's funny. And if you had more than one phone in the house, your parents and stuff would always eavesdrop on you, or your sister would.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I was a teenager, actually, when I was dating you, I had a phone in my room, but we also had the handheld phones.
Yeah, the wireless one.
The wireless one. So I was never knowing if somebody was going to pick up on the other line and listen in.
Oh boy. They would have hung up real quick to hear what we talk about.
The 48 says, Myrtle Beach, not my favorite, but I like to go see Hershey Park too. We haven't been to Hershey Park yet. We'd like to go. Our oldest son went. He got to go stay down there with the family while he did internship, and he got to go.
Yeah, we haven't always had a lot of money. Kind of simple people, middle class, I'd say, low middle class. So a lot of times we just sent our kids with people so that they got to experience it, and we couldn't always afford to take us all, so we had to split it up. But we tried to make sure they all got to do stuff. We did stuff before we had kids, and then as we had kids, we just kind of sent them to do stuff. Made sure they got to experience all. We weren't always with them, but saved a little bit of money that way, and they still get to do things. Now they're all kind of grown up by our last one. He's 15.
He'll be 15.
Going to be 15. And the other two are grown up, do their own thing pretty much. Our oldest boy is married now. Got his own dog.
Our oldest boy got to go to India.
Yeah. India. Travels all over now. Washington. Furthest place I've been is Bermuda.
Mary said she'll be right back.
Okay, Mary. And if we go off, we might come back on later when we're coming back. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see how all this goes. I don't know if this. Yes, thank you. Everybody was in here helping and sticking and hanging out. We love it. We don't get to do this much, so this is great. We're hoping to do this more this summer. So our internet at our house is horrible. If we do get to go live, it's usually really bad reception. Our best bet's kind of traveling like this and not in our area. So yes, that was Bigfoot throwing the rock sign up and holding an American flag. It was awesome. But when we get to travel and stuff like that, we'll probably go live for a little bit. We do plan on traveling some this summer, so got some things we got to do, places that we need to go and work on stuff and what have you. So there you can see sunbeams coming out of the clouds, I hope, and they're pretty. We'll probably stay on here at least another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll jump off of here. Let's kick off before that.
We're going to take 33 east.
How much longer do we have till we get there? An hour? Hour and 38 minutes till we'll be there. Then we got a trailer. Probably grab something to eat. And then head home. So maybe while we're eating, I'll get this set up to come back. Maybe we'll go live again on the way back. I don't know.
Use the right lane to take the US 33 East ramp to Columbus. Yeah. 48 cents. Talk about Hershey. I'm over here snacking on Little Debbie, but never tried the Little Debbie ice cream yet, which I looked for over an 8-seat. Yeah, we haven't saw it either.
I saw individual. They weren't the full size ones; they were the individual ones. But I thought I saw them, like the Ben and Jerry size.
I saw them once, and there were only a couple of kinds, and I wanted to try the Nutty Bar, so I didn't get what they had.
Yeah, they had. What did they have? The zebra cakes.
Zebra cake.
I think is what they had, and maybe the even oatmeal cream pie. But we saw two of them. We didn't want. We wanted the Nutty Bar one. But yeah, we haven't tried them yet either.
Try which Little Debbie flavor. Mary said, "Sorry, have senior dogs. Gotta let them out every hour."
Yeah. Not kids go. Kids go all day without peeing sometimes.
St. Mary's.
Is that what we're out of? Outside of?
Yeah.
St. Mary's is right here to the right of us.
St. Mary's Square, so I'm assuming.
What do we have right now that we're going to try? Oh, we got a 110 anniversary Hairbro gummies we've got to try. They're all blue raspberry. We've got watermelon, Sour Patch, Easter jelly beans. They're all watermelon. We got Nutter Butter Cakesters, which I know are new, but Jamie loves Nutter Butters, and we couldn't find the Cakesters for a long time. And we found them, so we're going to do a taste test on the Cakesters. What else do we have? I can't remember everything. Oh, we got some green Tabasco, cheese Fritz Crispers, some kind of stir-fry noodles. I've got a prison break I want to make.
Yes, we're over there.
A homemade prison break that you make with no cooking utensils whatsoever, no stove, no, because you don't have one in prison. So you got to make it with no cooking utensils and all things you can buy in prison. So I'm going to do a cooking video like that. And I don't know. I can't remember everything we got going on. But we got to do a reveal of everything we kept out of the trash haul. We got about 6 or 8 totes. The air compressor we found works, but it had a hole in the air line. But it's just one of the cheap little curly Q airlines. So I'm going to actually put a quick connect on it. Use it for just, like a tank to carry around for an extra air tank. But it does pump up. It's small enough you can probably run it off your vehicle. And the shop vac, the motor was froze up, but I power blasted it, PB blasted. Yeah, it smells dog food. There's a dog food factory right outside of St. Mary's here. Duke just perked up. That's funny. But I PV blasted the shop vac, and now it works. It sucks and blows. It's got really good blowing power. And then what else did we find? Oh, the radio tape player, CD player, that all worked. Everything we found in the trash worked. And some of it was kind of broke, but we fixed it better than new.
Marius, which watermelon do we like to grow?
Honestly, I'm trying to figure that out, Mary. About 8 years ago, probably 6 years ago, I had a whole half of that garden that we grow, nothing but watermelon. And ever since then, I've been trying to grow watermelon, and I got one or two. I couldn't, for the life of me, tell you what kind of watermelons those were that I grew that did real well. So now every year I've been trying to figure out what they are. I get watermelons to come up, even the ones I got to come up this year, they died already. They come up, they look amazing, and they die. There's a campground over here to my left, and a rest area to my right. The campground's very small. I don't know. Let me see if I can see it. You see that? Rest area over here. But I don't know what they were. I really don't know. Right now we're trying to grow the Georgia rattlesnake because they get pretty big. And so far, the best tasting one in the last few years, Mary, has been the sangria. They don't get very big. They're light, like a light pink flavor or light pink color, and they have a real sweet flavor to them. But I'm not real sure what the best watermelon to grow would be. And in Michigan, I'm not sure. I will let you know as soon as I find one, because that's what I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't know. Sangria is what I've liked so far. As far as what I like to grow, I don't know. Sugar babies are good, but they're small. I know with the seedless grapes, Mary, they're convenient because you don't have to spit out seeds, but it's really hard to find really good flavored seedless watermelon. The best flavored watermelons, you know, that real deep red, wonderfully tasting, just to die for watermelon taste, is in a seeded in a seeded watermelon. It's got to have seeds or you're not going to get the flavor. And that's just the way it is. I know there's some good seedless watermelons out there. Sugar babies might be one. But to get that flavor, you got to get a seeded watermelon. I do know that for sure. And I haven't had any that are otherwise. I've had some that are good, but none that are like amazing. Watermelon, and here's why. I eat one or two watermelon a year. I can't get them to grow for me. It's not much to buy. So for me, I
just looked at, they're $8 right now for a watermelon.
See, and I wouldn't buy that, but it's not the season for it.
That's at the store that it's going to get out.
But I am trying to figure out what watermelon I would like to grow. Hasn't been a big priority of mine, but I am. It's kind of, every year we have the plants that we grow every year. Without a doubt, we know we're going to grow. Then we have plants that we think we're going to grow, either to restock what we need to stock in our pantry, or we're going to need it for something we're going to can, or it's something new that we want to do, or we haven't grown it in a few years, or whatever. So then you have the variables. Then we have the new plants that we've never grown before, or we've only grown 1 year. And a lot of those we bought at a store as a plant or something. We don't know how they're going to do as a seed, because we start a lot of stuff. I would say not everything. 85% of what we grow, we start from the seed. And I usually start in January. But for a lot of years, we just went and bought plants, stars, whatever we wanted. Had a greenhouse, we could go and spend $60, $70, buy everything that we wanted, already have a good start, plant it when it was ready, and harvest and can. And we did that forever, for a long time. And now we just kind of bought the same things over and over every year. So we started saving seeds, and if we can get them to grow for the last 10 years or so, we just been growing our own stuff. And then supplement what doesn't grow with starts. Because sometimes you just can't get things to work out for you. I mean, I can have plants I've grown 5 years in a row and then not get them to grow. That's just the way things are.
First 48 says, I know, right? It's hard to get a good watermelon. I put a little dash of salt on it.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I do too. I do that to my cantaloupe too.
I sold watermelon, cantaloupe, but if you can find that great watermelon and it's delicious and perfectly ripe, you don't need any salt.
True.
But most watermelon, I agree, needs a little salt. Yep. And I'm not a big honeydew fan. I mean, I like it in a fruit salad, but I'm more of a cantaloupe. I love fresh cantaloupe. Indiana melons. We've been growing Indiana melons.
That's my dad's thing. He loved the Indiana melons.
It's because they're big, which is a plus, but they're just
full of juice.
Full of flavor. They're soft. They're just amazing. Indiana melons are delicious. Just like Wisconsin cheddar. You can get cheddar other places, but not like you can in Wisconsin. Indiana's got melons. Ohio's got corn. So does Illinois.
We're going to get on to I-75. Okay.
Yeah, our sweet corn, you can eat sweet corn right off the stalk around here. You don't need nothing. Pull it off and eat it. You don't need to cook it. It's tender. It's sweet. It's delicious. I actually like it better. And if we do cook it, we just throw it in some hot water for about 5 minutes. That's it.
I did that with the asparagus this year, remember?
We're still eating our corn from last year.
I've never tried raw asparagus. I liked it. Take the I-75 south exit to Medina.
I like raw asparagus better than cooked. And I like it pickled. Pickled asparagus is delicious. Hot dill asparagus, really good. Even people that don't like asparagus like dill asparagus. I encourage you to try it if you haven't. But we got dill planted. One thing I want to plant this year is mustard because I'd like to start making my own mustard. Some Dusseldorf mustard. That's what we really like on our onion burgers. Is Dusseldorf mustard. It's hard to say. Dusseldorf. Wapakoneta is where I grew up. 501. Goes right through it. Highway 501. Is this where I get off?
You gotta get on here. Yep. Really made up. Says, hey, you too. I'm listening while I'm driving as well.
Where are you going, Niecy? Where are you going, Niecy? Other than crazy.
And Mary's Ranch said, definitely good pickled asparagus. Love that.
It's good, isn't it, Mary? Whew. Mary just pickled asparagus. That's amazing. Thank you. And look at that. Look at that big old greenhouse there. I wonder what they're growing in there. Is that tomatoes? Or is that something else? I don't know. It's full, whatever it is. It's got to be tomatoes. That ain't very heavily guarded, is it? Man, them plants, whatever they are, about 10 foot tall. That was about a 10-foot tall plant there. How much? Huh? You needed that? I need that? Huh? get off here then. Or what's it telling me to do? All right, now we got to see the other side of this. I missed my exit.
You see the back of it.
That's got to be tomatoes, huh? Those are tall.
I mean, I don't know. I never researched it. We saw it that one time when they were first spread after it went
Yeah,
up.
we saw that building. Man, that's full of plants, whatever it is. That thing is chock full of plants. How do I get back off?
First on the move, Wapakoneta.
Yeah, Wapakoneta. They got the Space Museum here. We used to sled down the backside of that. We should go through that sometime. That's a great little thing.
He's taking my father to get his puppy 6-month shot.
Oh, okay. Very cool. What kind of puppy is it? Let me guess. Cocker Spaniel. Cocker Spaniel, that's my guess. Left?
Yep.
Then get back on this road.
There you go. I-75 south, just left. 48 says, I want to grow some cayenne peppers and stuff like that. On the other hand, I want carrots and stuff.
Yeah, we're growing carrots. I just planted them. Actually, that's one video I'm doing here pretty soon on our Scrappy Acres channel. Seeds and plants you can plant right now, 8 to 6 weeks before your last frost. And one of the things is carrots. You can plant carrot seeds out right now.
Oh, man.
Hi, Baja. How you doing, TJ?
$91 miles on this.
All right. We're on the long stretch now. But carrots you can plant right now, and I'm not going to go over everything, but because I want to do a video on it. Scrappy Acres Homestead, you can go watch that. But there are certain seeds and even seedlings you can put out 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost, which here in Ohio, the last frost is May 10th. Michigan, it might be May 12th or May 15th. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure where you're from, the 48, but anybody can plant these things 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost. Now, we're going to plant, we grow, last year we grew, 15 different varieties of peppers, maybe 18 different varieties of peppers, but we didn't grow cayenne. And NDT Show sent us cayenne pepper seeds, and we got them growing. And we're going to grow cayenne peppers this year. I'm so excited because a lot of our seasonings and stuff fall for cayenne pepper that we make. So, because we're trying to make everything ourselves. The only thing we've been buying are mushrooms. We've been buying canned mushrooms because they're like 57 cents a can or whatever. But I wish I had mushrooms because and meat. We don't have any type of meat. We want to raise meat, both meat chickens, a cow, and a pig. That way we have the freezer stock full of meat every year, and we grow all the vegetables that we eat.
TJ said he was working a little bit, so we were live. Hey, Rhonda.
Well, I'm glad you came in, bud. We are live. We're going to Cincinnati.
TJ says we have 9 of the 72 plant trays on the kitchen table. That's 648 plants.
Heck yeah. Kitchen table, that's the way to do it. We got ours on, we bought shelves that we put up this time of year until I get them out to the greenhouse. They'll go out to the greenhouse probably April. I can't, when my greenhouse stays above 50, I'll move them out there. But to start them, I put them on shelves in front of windows, and I'll just tear the shelves down when I can move them out to the greenhouse because they'll start taking over the house. But yeah, I start everything inside because I'm already eating inside, and then I move them out to the greenhouse when it's going to stay above 50 because I don't heat that. And I did a small greenhouse just so it would stay warm. But usually right around April, I can get them out, and I'll gain an extra month in the spring and an extra month in the fall with my greenhouse, without heating it at all. Now, I have in the past had to move stuff out there early, and I've ran heat out to it. It doesn't take much to heat it, keep it above 50. So I do have that option if I run out of space. But normally I start my plants in January. This year we waited until
around the time.
part of March.
Stuff stays up in the greenhouse, they can move out there.
We waited until March, so we were about 4 or 5 weeks later than normal. But everything's up and doing fine, so I think we're going to be okay. I usually start early in case I have to, start things over. I can't see it. How many people's in here? Somebody let me know. If we get to 10, I'm going to put this around. We've been on for an hour, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on here. Right now, I may kick back on when we go back, when we're on our way back up north. I don't know. It all depends on how the trailer's going, how hard it is to get it. If I have to go get new tires or run lights or something like that, I don't know what I'll be doing. So I haven't seen this trailer. I can just pick it up and go. And it runs smooth. I'll probably jump back on here on our way back up.
I started mine last week, and Donna says, started tearing down pallets yesterday to begin the build of a 30 by 12 high tunnel.
Awesome.
Very good.
High tunnel.
3 in there.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Great. Navigating just some extra weeks right now. And some of the things that you plant right now, you do have to have in a high tower or some sort of feld on top. I have a lot of stuff I planted outside under windows. But my carrots are out, spinach is out, lettuce is out, rhubarb's coming up, horseradish is coming up. I haven't seen any asparagus yet. Kale's coming up. Cabbage. Trying to think what all we got out. I think that's it right now. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. They're all we have them inside, but they're gonna go out here pretty soon. Probably in a couple weeks. We got our peach trees all trimmed up, so that was nice. I did it in the spring this year because last year we did it in the fall before, and we did get peaches, but I got mostly growth. So I'm hoping this year, pruning them in the spring, I won't get as much growth and it can concentrate on fruiting. Hoping. We'll see. And we got a plum tree we're going to plant this year. Well,
They're very hot. I tried them before, but I had hotter than that, but could have probably make some good chili with it.
Yeah, I like cayenne peppers. If you go look at our Pepperpalooza 48, you can see the 9 peppers we tried, including the Reaper. But I tell you what, that big black mama was the hottest pepper I've ever had. That thing was hot. It about killed me. I felt like it was killing me. Felt like it was killing me. Yeah, my garlic's up.
They're going to start their lettuce early like you did.
Yep. Spinach and cabbage too.
Because the ground is still frozen.
Oh, well, that's okay. Raised bed, or you can even do a cold shelter if it's still cold. Just, you know how to do that with your bales of straw, and then just throw your dirt in there and you can always spread it out later when it thaws out. But you can throw your bales of straw, throw in enough 6 inches of dirt or so in your cold frame, and you can even throw windows on top of that if it really is cold. And if you put nitrogen on your bales of straw, that they'll start decomposing and they'll create their own heat. And you don't even have to worry about what you plant in there. If there's windows on it and you've poured nitrogen on that straw and it's completely a solid square of straw around your plants and you got windows on it, nitrogen on the straw and watered down, when that starts decomposing, inside that cold shelter will stay about 90 to 100 degrees. You can grow about anything you want there. It stays warm, trust me. A lot of people will put compost on one side and dirt on the other, and that compost will create the heat you need to grow inside that cold frame. So that's a good way to do it. You can actually keep your compost in your greenhouse if you have a container, and that heat from that container, that black, you know those black barrels you get, and they're on a turntable so you can turn them, rotate your compost. Well, that'll actually maintain heat and actually radiate heat inside your greenhouse and keep it warmer. If you have a big enough greenhouse, you can put that in there. I know some homesteading channels, they'll put their animals in their greenhouse and they rotate their greenhouse with animals and then planting. And when they move their animals out, then when that starts, then they'll throw their chickens in. The chickens will eat everything extra. Then they plant. Shortly, after it sets and it's fine, then they'll plant in there. But they don't leave the chickens in there very long, so there ain't a whole lot of chicken manure. And then they'll plant there and grow it. And they'll rotate their greenhouses with animals, chickens, and planting. And that decomposition of all those animals, chickens and stuff that's in there, creates heat inside that greenhouse and actually keeps it really warm in there.
It says you should try the 1-chip challenge. That's the ghost pepper and the scorpion pepper combined.
Yeah. Well, I know I can do the 1-chip challenge. I can do that. I would do it, but somebody's got to buy it for me. I'm not willing to pay the price to buy it. But somebody buys me a 1-chip challenge, I will do it for sure. Uncut, unedited.
Gary Kelshaw, drive safe.
Hey, Gary Kelshaw, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we're driving safe. It's starting to rain a little bit again. So Bobby was right. I'm a rain clouds. All right, well, we're going to try to find somewhere up here to get off, go to the bathroom, and get our bearings and stuff. So keep an eye out. Hit that subscribe button right now if you're not. Hit the notification bell. We're going to go live again when we go back north, or if we find something exciting. We are filming this as we go, so we'll probably do a log of this.
Said he's going to put a compost barrel tumbler in the new high tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. That'll keep it warm, buddy. Just the black barrel itself can heat up during the day and maintain heat. So rocks are good, black rocks are good. Anything that'll absorb heat and then slowly release it is good to put in your greenhouse.
Amen. Good morning.
NEG?
Yep.
Mr. Nike, good to see you, buddy. We're driving down to Cincinnati. We're getting closer to you. Closer to you, Nathan. But we can't stay long. We're going to go back up north. Can't stay long. We're going to go back up north. Kind of a rainy day. We're going to go pick up a 25-foot dovetail trailer just north of Cincinnati. Got Duke and Jamie and I up in there. I can't get to the...
Round of hugs Yeah.
How you doing, girl? Did you make it back from Arkansas?
Gotta run. Stay safe.
Brother, did you make it home from Arkansas? Are you back yet? I know she was having some things going on. Gary Kelshaw. Good to see you, buddy.
Nathan says it's been raining here.
Yeah, it rained when we were leaving, but that cleared up. Looked like it's gonna get real nice, and started sprinkling again. But it's not raining yet. It's not raining yet.
Ron is in Texas.
Ron is in Texas. I thought you was coming back up to Ohio. What in the world are you doing in Texas, girl? This is not charging. Yeah, it's not working.
Light's not working anymore. It was too blue. How do you do that?
I don't know. Hopefully that's not the only one down here.
You get to it, you take that.
I get to it.
Rhonda said she's not coming back to Ohio till August for son's birthday.
Holy moly!
Get one of us when you do.
Yeah, get one of us when you get back up here in August. Unless we make it down south, maybe we'll meet up down there. We want to do some traveling too. So we'll watch, see where you're at.
Gary's getting ready to take his 5 dogs to the vet.
Man, everybody's going to the vet today. Today's vet day. Yeah, gotta go to the vet. That's how they gotta get the rabies shots, gotta stay up to par. That's how you gotta do it. That's a requirement when you got animals. Well, sometimes the vets come to you. You got big animals. Mary's Ranch is still here. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Share this out, guys, on your community page. Let everybody know. We're at 888. You can't break that 890.
Gary says she has to go. Drive safe.
All right.
Mary.
Thanks, Mary. Have a good day, girl. Thank you for coming. See ya.
Hey, Pamela.
Pamela.
Hey.
Pamela A's here. How you doing, Pamela? There's a little campground.
Gary says, watch out for the police. They're out a lot today.
Are they? I don't even know what the speed limit is. I love the police.
They're out hot today.
Good. Hey, I like the police. They're here to protect and serve. Got no problem with the police.
Gary has 250-pound wolfhound.
Ah, Wolfhound.
Bye, Rhonda. Take care.
Do you watch 1st and 508th Airborne? 1st and 508th Airborne. He's got big wolfhounds, I'm not sure. Big old dogs, that's for sure. 1st and 508th Airborne.
Pamela says, y'all traveling to my hotel.
Oh, you look Cincinnati, huh? I love Cincinnati. It's a pretty town. We follow Cincinnati picker because we do a lot of picking too. But we're not going to get into Cincinnati. We go just north of it. Last day, I think,